Hello, welcome to Fashion Riley with me. I'm Riley. Today we're going to talk about what happens when a fashion house known for anonymity and erasure and deconstruction meets one of the most theatrical designers of our time. So as always, we got our notes, we got our Vogue Runway app. We're going to dive into the world of Maison Margiela under Galliano as a creative director. So Galliano, it isn't just about a label. It's about making a world. It's this world building that he does. And within his world of fashion, it's like he's creating an illusion. It's like he's creating a memory. It's like there's literally ghosts sewn into the seams of everything that he creates. So when Galliano was announced creative director of the Maison Margiela house back in 2014, so there was speculation about the appointment just because Galliano was really known as a maximalist, right? So he was known for this kind of fantasy, especially during his time at Dior. He really was leaning into the fantasy building, like the opulent, the maximalism, the really over the top, which is a huge juxtaposition compared to what Margiela was used to, which was a quiet rebellion, a little bit of anonymity. So at that time, Galliano didn't really seem like a fit, but he ended up transforming the house. In the sense that he didn't just design collections, he really built this mythology. So today, that's kind of what we're talking about. Not kind of, that is what we're talking about. We're going to step into this strange and beautiful universe that Galliano created at Margiela. So it's one that doesn't really just clothe the body, it clothes the soul. Galliano at Margiela, he just reshapes identity and memory and just reality in this really fantastical amalgamation of collections. So diving in, so the DNA of Martin Margiela's house, so it starts at the origin of Margiela is known as this ghost. Margiela is this mystery man. He had basically refusals to appear publicly. There's only, X amount of known images of him even on the internet. He really he crafted his clothes in this way that looked kind of worn, kind of unfinished. He a lot of people said even the way he designed was wrong. He would design things just different, right? So he understood the importance and the impact of imperfection. So when Galliano moves into the house, he doesn't erase this legacy. He just he fully exaggerates it. So it's these raw hems that we saw before, they become ripped illusions. And it's these repurposed garments. They're not just stitched together, just, to stitch things together. It's he's creating this golem, he's melting and sculpting and rebuilding and just rebirthing an article of clothing. With Galliano at the helm, I love this quote from a Vogue editor on the Spring 15 Couture show. He says that the collection looks swagged, ragged, and rehabilitated like a cross-pollination between Miss Havisham and a club kid. I mean, I don't know if that was meant to be a compliment or what the intention of that comment was, but I feel that's such a good compliment. You're mixing these two juxtaposing aesthetics and making something that's made out of art. I don't know. I really love it. It's not just about the aesthetics, it's the memory. The garments, they feel very lived in, as if these garments all had another life and we're just catching the ghostly afterglow of the life that these garments once had. Galliano brings what no one else can to the narrative. It's that his collections aren't just about clothes. It's they're fables. So each runway show unfolds like a movie. It unfolds like a film with characters, and all these characters are present in the outfits that he presents and shows. So for example, we have, let's see, the Fall 17 Ready to Wear show. Let's pull it up here. It's this is a story of oops, here we go. It's like, this is the story of like Americana. And it's like, we see it throughout all of these different elements, like the detail of the Liberty Crown. It's like these Western elements. We see it through this like motif of Marilyn Monroe's face. In the fall of 2019 couture, it's like these garments appear like frozen mid-transformation. They're just like caught in between states of time, and like, I don't know, like it's like the clothes are like falling off the body, or like they're tailored incorrectly, but it's like Galliano really just like, he lets us play pretend, as if we're like in, I don't know, it's like it's his world and we're just living in it. I love it. I think this collection is just like seriously spectacular. So it's like, today Margiela, it's not just a brand anymore. Like, Galliano really created like a whole world building and an identity behind it. It's like, you're not just like wearing a coat. It's like you're wearing like a memory. It's like you're wearing like a new persona. It's like you're wearing a fragment of someone else's life. There's something just so spectacular about it. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like these really worn in pieces that don't look like they're brand new right off the runway. But that's what Galliano does so well. It's like he's telling this story. It's like each item that he makes is like a relic. It's like they're crafted like a sacred object. And it's like Galliano, he really excels at making the invisible visible. So it's the silhouettes of like how he pulls out the lining, he exposes the seams. It's like he's literally showing you how the magic works, but it still feels like magic. Like, you know when they say like a magician should never reveal his secrets? Galliano is so good that it's like he's literally showing you like, here are the seams, here's how I crafted it, this is how the corset looks, but like, here it is. It's all together. Galliano really didn't just take over Margiela. It's like he created a whole new reality with like stories that there's not words for. It's like this myth. I keep saying it's like this memory because that's what his collections look like to me. It's like myth and like magical and make-believe. Like you're playing dress up in a way. So, I don't know. I think Galliano is like, obviously we have to separate the art from the artist, especially when we're talking about someone like Galliano. But I think that we do have to give him credit where it's due, in the sense that he really and truly can make things that are so like spectacular and magical and just so different. In the sense of like, he's so beyond talented in world building, in creating this like feeling. Like, he doesn't just make clothes, right? I feel like that's the main thing that I'm trying to get at, is Galliano, he doesn't just make clothes for you to put on your body. He makes like a wardrobe for a story, and we're all just like his little characters in this story, this like world of make-believe and pretend. So I mean, I think that's pretty amazing. Let me know what you think. That was just a super short little, you know, a short little video about Galliano, so kind of fun. I love Margiela, still one of my favorite designers here. So it's like, we love Margiela in this house. So we got our Margiela books here, our Margiela literature, you know, all things Margiela inspired. But I don't know, I just think it's super interesting. I think that Galliano is one designer that it's definitely worth taking a look at all of his collections and just seeing what kind of magic he puts out on the runway. Okay, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.